Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. This afternoon we've got all the goals from around the UK and Europe as they go in. The second half anyway. There's not enough viewers on the stream to warrant it from 3 PM kickoff, so please hit that subscribe button. Ping that notifications bell. If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Right, let's have a catch-up of where we are currently. We'll start off with the English Premier League. One earlier kick-off that was completed. That was Bournemouth 1, Sunderland 1, showing the points there. Half-time scores currently. Burnley 1, Brentford 3. Pardon me. Burnley 1, Brentford 3. Liverpool 3, West Ham 0. I've got a feeling I'm going to be needing that. Took me a while to find it, but there you go. Liverpool 3, West Ham 0. I'm no Liverpool fan, coming from Manchester, but there you go. West Ham having a bit of a shocker today and a shocking season. It's currently Newcastle 1, Everton 2. And Leeds and Manchester City, that is a 5:30 kick-off this evening. Hopefully everything's all right with the volumes. English Championship. 3 early kick-offs from today. Final scores, Derby 3, Blackburn 1. Blackburn took the lead in that one as well, I saw it. I didn't watch the whole game, but I saw the score go through. But Derby coming out on top there. Leicester 0, Norwich 2. And Portsmouth 0, Hull 1. Good result again for Hull. Half-time scores. Charlton 0, Wrexham 1. Coventry 1, Stoke 1. Ipswich 2, Swansea 0. Oxford United 2, West Brom 1. Preston 0, Millwall 1. QPR 0, Sheffield United 2. And Sheffield Wednesday 0, Southampton 2. Just in case you're wondering what this is, we've got some basketball going ahead. Played yesterday, it was Poland and Latvia. So if basketball's your thing, enjoy. Expand it for a better view. I just wanted to make sure that we've got the animations up and running. Frankie James will be interested in Plymouth Argyle, top right. Currently Rotherham 1, Plymouth Argyle 0. She won't be happy with that result, that is for sure. Right, so League One, English. 2 games kicked off earlier. Leyton Orient 1, Barnsley 3. And Northampton 1, Peterborough 1. Current half-time score as well. They've just kicked off now, the second half of these games. Doncaster 0, Cardiff 1. Exeter 0, Bolton Wanderers 1. Lincoln 1, Blackpool 0. Mansfield 2, AFC Wimbledon 1. Port Vale 1, Luton 1. Reading 0, Bradford City 0. Rotherham 1, Plymouth Argyle 0, as we've just heard. Never mind, Frankie, still got 45 minutes to go. Stevenage 1, Stockport County 1, Wigan 0, Huddersfield 0, and Wycombe 1, Burton 0. League 2. 3 early kickoffs from today. Cambridge United 1, MK Dons 1, Shrewsbury 1, Walsall 2. Shrewsbury having a player sent off in that game. And Swindon 1, Bristol Rovers 1. Just kicking off the second half now. It is currently Barnet 0, Chesterfield 0, Barrow 0, Gillingham 0. Bromley 1, Accrington 1, Accrington down to 10 men. Colchester 0, Salford 0, Crewe 0, Tranmere 1. Yeah, Mike Dean will be happy. Fleetwood 0, Newport 0, Notts County 0, Grimsby 0, Oldham 1, Crawley 0. Not a lot of goals around in League 2 at all. Bit of a shocker that. Right, I have got a bet on as well. We'll go through those shortly. Start of the second half, it's currently Motherwell 2, Dundee United 0. Mazwan Hissi on 46 minutes, doubling Motherwell's lead. Daryl Carrick for Annan on 47 minutes. He's not scored. Been a naughty boy. Foul play. He has seen red. And Spartans FC 2, Annan Athletic 0. Mark McNulty from the penalty spot on 47 minutes. And Doncaster 0, Cardiff 2, Dylan Lawler, 46 minutes. Normal services resumed if you're a Cardiff fan. The hammering they took down at home park against Plymouth Argyle, it's a distant memory now. Cardiff 2-0 to the good. Scunthorpe 1, Solihull Moors 2. Danny Whitehall on 48 minutes getting Scunthorpe on the score sheet, but they are still trailing there. So I've got 2 wages on today. An 18 food accumulator. 330,000 is the return, and it's for 3 goals or more in each game. And there has been another goal. It's now the comeback's on for Burnley at Turf Moor. Brentford 3, Burnley 2. Goal scorer to follow in that one. Damsgaard on 9 minutes, and Thiago giving Burnley a healthy lead, but they've not been able to hold on to it. It started with Damsgaard on 9 minutes, Igor Thiago on 25 minutes, and Shade on 34 minutes, giving Brentford a 3-0 insurmountable lead. However, Burnley have got other ideas. A Coyote 48th minute own goal, 3 minutes of added on time in the first half. Got Burnley on the score sheet, and they have just scored again now, so it is Brentford 3-2 up. Burnley, home fans behind them. Can they make is the comeback on? It was Jadon Anthony on 47 minutes. And it's currently, talking of comebacks, at Anfield, Liverpool 3, West Ham 1, Thomas Souček on 49 minutes getting the hammers on the score sheet. It's a long way back. But this Liverpool team, is it a little bit brittle? Some may say. Not me. Did Jared Bowen look offside there? No. It's a goal. The comeback is on for West Ham, and boy, do they need it. My wages currently cash out 3 pence. That's on the 18 full, 3 goals or more in each game. Not looking good. Excuse me. I've also got another one on. A 10-fold, 2 goals or more in each game. And that's at 20 pence currently. Cash out on that, 9,353. We'll take that. What's going on at St James's Park? Is that a potential penalty for Everton? VAR in progress. We'll keep you updated on that one. You can actually see it as well. It's there. There. Live chat is open. Let me know how your team's going on. What your expectations are for the season. Is it going as you expected? Probably not, is my guess, but there you go. We all start the season off, don't we, with great expectations of what our charges can do. Very rarely works out. And it's not working out for Aldershot today in the National League. Aldershot 0, Rochdale 2, thanks to that man again, and Emmanuel Deservey on 50 minutes. Aldershot 0, Rochdale 2. Oldham 2, Crawley 0, thanks to Jack Stevens on 51 minutes. Oldham doubling their lead now. And Warrington taking the lead against Hyde. It's now Warrington 2, Hyde 1. What do we all make of what's been going on with the USA bombing Iran? Let's stick to football, shall we? I think it's safer to do so. Portman Road, it's still Ipswich 2, Swansea 0. Mehmeti on 3 minutes and Azon on 41 minutes, giving Ipswich a comfortable lead at the moment. Glentoran 3, Crusaders 0. Glentoran having a great day. Crusaders won't be coming back from that, and it's Wimborne 0, Dorchester 1. Curzon Ashton pulling away, AFC Fylde pulling away against Curzon Ashton. It's now AFC Fylde 3, Curzon Ashton 1. Plymouth Argyle will be looking for at least a point today away at Rotherham, surely to goodness. What a frustrating team if you're a supporter of Plymouth Argyle, Frankie James. It's had a shocking start to the season. Relegation battle, they're going to be going down into League Two. Suddenly they put a run of games together and they're looking at promotion. Then they have some odd results. Last week they beat Cardiff 5-2 was it, and then just trying to make head and tail. If you have Plymouth Argyle on your coupon, good luck. Good luck. Maybe if you have them for over... they don't have many 0-0s, do they? That's for sure. Something else I've noticed as well with Sky that they're doing, when they put the adverts on, and they've got to have adverts, I understand that, but they used to have the advert, and then around the screen was the video printer going goals as they come in, and that's why you're better off sticking with Catch It Live first, because Sky won't be telling you now that in the Scottish Premiership it's now Falkirk 4, Kilmarnock 1. Falkirk having a great day, pulling away, having a good season, Falkirk as well, aren't they? I don't know where that's come from. And talking about fans and what your expectations are, it's usually a letdown. I'm pretty sure Falkirk weren't expecting this kind of season. Or maybe they were, if they're ever the optimists. Eastleigh 0, Carlisle 1. Goal scorer to follow in that one. And hashtag 1, St Albans 1. Hashtag getting back on level terms. Kind of wish I hadn't put the basketball on now because I keep getting distracted with it. I don't follow anyone and I'm not a massive basketball fan, but it takes your eye and then it's kind of... It is distracting, so I can understand if it's your game why you would like it. Mansfield 2, AFC Wimbledon 2, goal scorer to follow, but AFC Wimbledon are back on level terms. And don't panic anyone who says, you shouldn't drink alcohol on a live stream. It's not alcohol, it's shandy. Well, I suppose in theory it is, but it's about 0.001%, I think. Rather nice, that. Bash shandy. Always reminds me of when I was a kid. Going to the chippy tea on a Thursday and a can of Bash shandy. Don't quite taste the same though without salt and vinegar for some reason. FC United 3, Stocksbridge 0, and Tamworth 2, Boreham Wood 0. Goal scorers to follow. Tyler French for Solihull Motors on 53 minutes. He's been sent off for foul play. And that Kilmarnock nail in the coffin. Falkirk 4, Kilmarnock 1. It was Barney Stewart for Falkirk on 50 minutes. Wrapping things up for Falkirk. Kilmarnock's not coming back from that. Mansfield 2, AFC Wimbledon 2. Matt Stevens from the penalty spot on 58 minutes, getting AFC Wimbledon back on level terms. And Stevenage 2, Stockport 1 now. Goal scorer to follow. And it's Clyde 1, East Kilbride 2. And Bromley 2, Accrington 1. Amy. Queen of the South 0, Peterhead 2. It was Jason Brown on 54 minutes. And we're just seeing the Manchester City players arriving at Leeds. 5:30 kick-off this evening. Breaking news. Haaland ruled out of Manchester City's game at Leeds. Leeds will be happy with that, but let's be honest. They're still going to put up a good performance, aren't they, Manchester City? They don't just rely on one player. Penryn 2, Llandudno 3. Penryn 1 behind now, but in with a chance of getting back on level terms there. Clyde 1, East Kilbride 2 now. It was Bobby Lucky on 60 minutes. He's been lucky today, that's for sure. East Kilbride take the lead. Eastleigh 0, Carlisle 1. Georgie Kelly on 54 minutes, giving Carlisle the lead. And Tamworth 2, Boreham Wood 0, as we spoke about. It was Stephen Moles on 52 minutes, doubling Tamworth's lead. And definitely This is a response from Cardiff. Doncaster 0, Cardiff 3, thanks to Kian Ashford on 56 minutes. They have well and truly put that defeat, that hammering, that massacre against Plymouth Argyle, they put it to bed, and they're going to be taking all 3 points today. Stratford 0, Bury Town 2. Poole 1, Gloucester 1. Poole getting back level, and it is a final score now. Guysfield 1, Maud Alexandra 2. Don't forget, we will have a final score rundown once all the final results are in. I think it's often the Irish Premiership, Northern Ireland Premiership, the full-time results only, they don't come in by the time we do the full-time score rundown, so apologies for that, but there's nothing I can do. And Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 2. Goal scorer to follow. Sheffield Wednesday getting back in with a chance, but I think they are going to struggle even with the home support. It's just been a terrible season for Sheffield Wednesday, hasn't it? Not helped by the owner, but at least they're still in business, and at least they are still playing. Unlike Daniel O'Reilly for Partick Thistle on 59 minutes, he's been sent off. Foul play. And Falkirk, the cherry on the cake, it's just been plopped there for you. Falkirk 5, Kilmarnock 1. Thanks to Dylan Tate on 56 minutes. Do you know, I'm looking at the stats for the... I don't know why this stream doesn't get more views. It's odd. Maybe more people just watch Gillette Soccer Saturday. I guess more and more people have Sky. But if you're out and about and you can't watch Sky on Sky Go, then join us here. Catch it live first. Bromsgrove 1, Sudbury 3, Ebbsfleet 1, Farnborough 2. A big goal for Wigan, thanks to Jensen Weir on 61 minutes. It is now Wigan 1, Huddersfield 0. Dorking 1, Cheshire 1, Dorking back on level terms, and Liverpool 3, West Ham 1, still at Anfield. Ekitike on 5 minutes, Van Dijk 24 minutes, McAllister on 43 minutes, wrapping it up for Liverpool. Not so fast, Souček on 49 minutes, giving West Ham a possible lifeline. Will Liverpool fold like a cheap deck chair? Possible, but doubtful. And it's all gone quiet. Right, let's have a look how. Let's have a look how my bet's going on. Just in case you missed that breaking news and you're a Manchester City fan or a Leeds fan, no Erling Haaland for Manchester City in tonight's kickoff. I think it's 5:30. Well, my tenfold accumulator, 2 goals or more in 10 games, payout 9,300. Current cash out, 2 pence. 2 pence. And my 18-fold accumulator, 3 goals or more, cash out too low, payout is 330 grand. And what did I say earlier on? What has gone on with Brentford? The comeback is complete. Brentford, they took an early lead at Turf Moor. Damsgaard on 9 minutes. Igor Thiago on 25 minutes. Shard on 34 minutes. Lovely. Job done for Brentford. Not so fast. Burnley, they came roaring back in the second half. Kayode with a 48th minute goal, 3 minutes into added on time at the end of the first half. Anthony on 47 minutes makes it 3-2. And now, goal scorer to follow. We have just seen Burnley equalise thanks to Fleming on 60 minutes. Do you know, I had a look at that game earlier on and I thought, could there be 3 goals or more in that game? Might be tight. Burnley might keep it tight. Oh, how wrong you could be, Jimmy. Zian Fleming on 60 minutes just scored the 6th goal of that game. Bit of a shocker that for Brentford after Burnley had a bit of a shocker in the first half. Bayer Leverkusen back on level turn against Mainz. It's now 1-1. And Prescott 0, Lancaster 3. Tamworth 2, Boreham Wood 1. Boreham Wood back on the score sheet, but still trailing. Surely one of my bets must be going up in cash out value. Who's letting me down on my 2 goals? Who is letting me down? Name and shame. Notts County and Grimsby, still 0-0. Rubbish! Rubbish! Can't believe that. Cannot believe it. I've just got to change a filter, so apologies. Which I've just done now. Hopefully that's going to stop any potential clipping. I just want to have a quick look at the league table. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that. What have you done that for, Jimmy, you clown? Do you know, I could sometimes absolutely belt myself. Oh no! What have you pressed that for, you clown? Apologies, that will appear in... That'll appear in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Ah, what on earth are you doing, Jimmy? Jimmy. Jimmy. What are you doing, son? Oh, I'm having a nightmare. I'm having a nightmare. What have I done? Why on earth did I do that? It's all gone wrong, Jimmy. So we've got Liverpool, we've got Plymouth, we need Everton. Right, we might be up and running again now. Rotherham. Oh, Jimmy, what are you doing, son? You're having a shocker. Right. The only problem is that now has gone. Oh, Jimmy. Right, I need to sort this out. I'm going to do it now. Apologies. Barnet 1, Chesterfield 0. Off Bora on 65 minutes. Tamworth 2, Bournemouth 1. Matt Rush on 58 minutes. Reading 0, Bradford 1. Matthew Pennington on 68 minutes. And Tamworth 3, Bournemouth 1. Oliver Lynch on 61 minutes. Putting pay to Bournemouth's comeback. And it's East 5-0. Alloa 2 now, thanks to Charlie Dewar on 66 minutes, doubling Alloa's lead. Right, so I need... Please work. Oh, there we go. Normal service has been resumed. Jimmy, you plank. You're a plum, son. You're a plum. Right, I need to click on Liverpool. Some might call them Loserpool. Not me. Not me. Right, we're back to where we were. Oh, because of pressing the wrong button. What are you doing, Jimmy? Right, what was I trying to do before I did that stupid move? I was trying to find out where... Cardiff were going to be in the... League One tables. So, as things stand, Cardiff will go to the top of the table on 72 points. That's despite Lincoln winning at home against Blackpool. Bolton Wanderers in third place, level on 61 points with Bradford City, both winning today. Bolton getting the better of the results though, 2-0 away at Exeter. Bradford, they're winning 1-0 away at Reading. Big game that for Bradford. Reading would have been hoping with a victory to be moving just outside the playoff spots, especially with Huddersfield losing away at Wigan by 1-0. And Stockport, they're losing away at Stevenage by 2-1. Halifax 2, Sutton 1. Will Harris on 65 minutes giving Halifax the lead. Turf Moor, the goal fest. It is still 3-3. Mike Cooper, Notts County and Grimsby. Shocking, 0-0. Barrow and Gillingham, shocking, 0-0. And Exeter have just pulled one back against Bolton Wanderers thanks to Jaden Wareham on 67 minutes. Exeter 1, Bolton Wanderers 2. Squeaky bum time for the Bolton fans. Yeah, who's letting me down? Barrow and Gillingham, 0-0. Fleetwood and Newport County, 0-0. Kelty Hearts and Inverness Cali Thistle, 0-0. Edinburgh and Forfar, 0-0. Partick and Arbroath, 0-0. Colchester and Salford, 0-0. Absolute shambles. You should give all the fans who's come into the game a refund. I'm convinced that these 0-0s, they need stamping out. We need some kind of punishment for teams that can't score, or when a game finishes 0-0. Give the fans a refund. Liverpool have just wrapped it up against the Hammers. It is now Liverpool 4, West Ham 1. Goal scorer to follow in that game. And Dundee 2, Hibernian 1 in the Scottish Premiership. Luke Graham on 72 minutes, putting Dundee into the lead. I think that was a deflection off. I think it's Wan-Bissaka. Either way, it's Liverpool 4, West Ham 1. The comeback is over. Not sure what that desktop audio was. It's gone now anyway. Apologies if that was irritating you. It was Cody Gakpo, 70 minutes, Liverpool 4, West Ham 1, and Eastleigh 0, Carlisle 2, thanks to Stephen Wern on 69 minutes. Has he wrapped it up for Carlisle there? Probably. Truro 2, Braintree 1, Ben Drake with a 66-minute own goal, giving Truro a lead. Cash out on both of my games is too low now. We thought there was a goal at Loftus Road. Not to be though. It is still Sheffield United 2, QPR 0. O'Hare on 13 minutes and Campbell on 33 minutes. Giving Sheffield United a 0-2 lead. That goal for QPR has been ruled out, so it is a score correction. Hopefully that's not done your coupon in. Final score come through now. There's a few final scores coming through actually. But in fact, we'll go through those at full time. It's in the German Bundesliga. Alvechurch 0, Needham Market 1, FC Halifax 2, Sutton 2, goal scorer to follow there, Sutton back on level terms. Uxbridge 2, Havant Waterlooville 0, and Bracknell 1, Chertsey 3. Bracknell on the score sheet, but they are still trailing. Sholing 2, Taunton 1. Taunton on the score sheet. I bet they're glad they're playing away because they've had a lot of waterlogged pitches this season. You know, games called off. Although they're trailing today, so they probably wish today's have been postponed as well. Was a comeback on for Sheffield Wednesday? If it was, it looks like it was short-lived. It's now Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 3. Taylor Harwood Bellis on 71 minutes. Another double-barrelled name. Where did they all come from? When I was a kid, nobody had a double-barrelled name. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 3. Glenavon 3, Portadown 0. Portadown are not coming back from that one. And Exeter, they thought the comeback might have been on against Bolton Wanderers after Bolton took a 2-goal lead. Bolton have just increased it once more thanks to Thierry Gale on 72 minutes. It's now Exeter 1, Bolton Wanderers 3. And it's Ipswich 3, Swansea 0. Lock up your sisters, the Ipswich fans will be happy with that. We're just getting confirmation of the confirmation. That goal for QPR didn't stand. Lee and Lovu for Notts County. He's been sent off. Serious foul play. Any chance of a goal in that game? I need it on my coupon. I need 2 goals in that game. And Ipswich 3, Swansea 0. It was thanks to George Hurst in the 74th minute. Halifax 2, Sutton 2 now, thanks to Brandon Njoku on 71 minutes, getting Sutton back level. And at Anfield, it is still Liverpool 4, West Ham 1. Wait a minute, Jimmy, wipe that smirk off your face. 4-2. The West Ham comeback. It's alive! It's alive! I'm going to end up with egg on my face, aren't I? I'm going to be getting messages off the West Ham fans saying, don't knock us, Jimmy. Don't knock us. We're not going down this season. We're going to have a late run of games with victory. We're going to get a plethora of points and survive. Goal scorer to follow in that game if you are a West Ham fan. Do you know you've got that great stadium now? What is going on with the camera position when you watch it on TV? It's a bit rubbish. It is a bit rubbish, the camera position. Come on, let us know who scored for West Ham. It was indeed that super striker, Tachi Castellanos, on 75 minutes. And in the Scottish Premiership, it is now Livingston 1, St Mirren 1. The home side getting back on level terms. Goal scorer to follow in that game. Do you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to finish this stream. I'm going to go and burn some rubbish, have a little bit of a bonfire. Then I'm going to hit the hot tub. It's been a long, long week with the markets. A long, long week. And it's going to be a crazy open tomorrow night. So if you're interested in the markets, my job is a commodity and forex trader. I have started a new channel up if you want to follow, maybe get a few insights into what it's like to be a trader. Long, long hours. Commodity Confidential. There might be a link in the bottom of this description. Hit that like button. Hit that notifications bell. Catch up with everything that's going on with work. Oh, Mike Dean's going to be gutted. Mike Dean's going to be absolutely devastated now. His beloved Tranmere, they were winning away at Crewe by 1-0. Crewe, they've equalised. Mike Dean will be heartbroken. We all know you don't really support Tranmere, Mike. You only say that because you're a Premier League or you were a Premier League referee and you can't support, you can't referee the team you support. They all support teams in the lower divisions. He's got to keep the pretense up now though, hasn't he? Even though he's not a referee anymore. Lincoln 2, Blackpool 0. Goal scorer to follow. And in Belgium, It is Mechelen 1, Wirragem 1. Wirragem getting back on level terms. And at St James's, it's now Exeter 1, Bolton Wanderers 4. That game's done and dusted. Did look like there was a potential comeback on for Exeter. Bolton have put that to bed though. They need that victory today as well, because if they're going to get automatic promotion, they do need that victory, because they're trailing in the league by about, I think it's 8 points, is it, to Lincoln? No, it's actually more, because Lincoln are winning today. So Bolton sitting third currently on 61 points, and Lincoln winning today at home to Blackpool by 2-0. They're on 71 points, so it is a 10-point lead still. Cardiff winning comfortably against Doncaster away as well. They will be on 72 points. At the bottom of the league, Port Vale, are they doomed? Not yet. Not yet, but it's not looking good. Currently, they're drawing 1-1 with Luton. Rotherham winning at home to Plymouth Argyle. Frankie won't be happy with that. And Plymouth Argyle, if they're going to push for promotion, they need to stop doing silly results like this. Crew 1, Tranmere 1, Connor Thomas it was on 77 minutes, getting Crew back level, and Exeter 1, Bolton 4. Ibrahim Sissoko on 77 minutes, wrapping things up there for Bolton. Lincoln 2, Blackpool 0, Rob Street on 78 minutes, and Chris Main for Morton, 82 minutes, he's not scored. He's been sent off, serious foul play. Yeah, bottom four in League One, Port Vale, Rotherham, Northampton and Leyton Orient. Blackpool sit just outside by 1 point, and they are losing today, Blackpool, currently to Lincoln by 2-0 away from home. Portman Road, it's still Ipswich 3, Swansea 0. I can't believe it. Turf Moor. Turf Moor. The comeback's complete. Burnley 4, Brentford 3. Can't believe it. You can't believe that's happened. It was on the cards once they got that first goal for Burnley at the end of the first half. I think they probably went in at half time and said, come on boys, we've got this. They've come out in the second half, and thanks to Anthony on 47 minutes and Fleming on 60 minutes, they got back level after Brentford had a 3-0 lead thanks to Damsgaard on 9 minutes, Thiago 25 minutes, Sade 34 minutes. Goal scorer to follow. They have taken the lead. Incredible scenes at Turf Moor. Spartans FC 4 and an Athletic 0, Mark McNulty from the penalty spot on 81 minutes, and that's a hat-trick for him. Well done to you, Mark McNulty. Scunthorpe 2, Solihull Moors 2. Danny Whitehall on 80 minutes, getting Scunthorpe back level. And it was that man again, it was Fleming. Scored in the 60th minute and now in the 79th minute, giving Burnley a lead. Incredible. And Colchester 0, Salford 1, thanks to Cole Stockton on 78 minutes. And this is a rare day. Erdrionians 3, Morton 1. Charlie MacArthur on 85 minutes, giving Erdrionians what looks like they're going to take all 3 points today. Glentoran 5, Crusaders 0. Cherry on the cake there for Glentoran. And Brackley Town 0, Altrincham 2. Well, I thought Boreham would, after they tried the comeback, I thought they'd gone when Tamworth took a 3-1 lead again. Boreham Wood, they're not giving up though, like a little yappy Jack Russell that won't give in. Tamworth 3, Boreham Wood 2. Matt Rush on 76 minutes, giving Boreham Wood another chance at a share of the points. And Scarborough 2, Macclesfield 2. Macclesfield getting back level. Are they going to share the points today? Possibly. Goal scorer to follow in that one. How's McCupen doing? Rubbish. Rubbish. Cash out too low. Too many 0-0s. They're killing me. They're killing me. Has there been a goal at Anfield? Dundee 2, Hibernian 2 now in the Scottish Premiership. Antisuto on 84 minutes, getting Hibs back level. Liverpool, it is now Liverpool 5, West Ham 2. Castellanos gave West Ham a chance of a bit of a comeback, but it's not to be. Just looking at that Everton game, it's still Newcastle 1, Everton 2. Got to be a bounce back after getting beat by the Red Devils in the week. Oh, and that goal for Fleming, it's been ruled out against Brentford. Remember, I'm not surprised. Remember the rule, 17%. Only 17% of the time will a team winning at half-time lose that match. They might not win, but they very rarely lose. And it caught me out just as I was talking about Liverpool before. I saw this goal coming in for Jacob Murphy, making it Newcastle 2, Everton 2, and I was looking at my screen, and it hadn't come up on AIScore.com, but it is now Newcastle 2, Everton 2, Jacob Murphy on 82 minutes, levelling things up there. Antrero 2, Braintree 2, Aidan Francis Clark, another double-barrelled name, 80 minutes, levelling things up there. It's still Coventry 1, Stoke 1, Coventry taking the lead on 12 minutes thanks to Wright. But Gibson, 4 minutes into added on time at the end of the first half, getting Stoke back on level terms. Can't believe that goal has been ruled out for Burnley. Scunthorpe 3, Solihull 2, Danny Whitehall, 85 minutes, giving Scunthorpe the lead, and it's a hat-trick on the day for him. And it's now Lincoln 3, Blackpool 0, Dom Jeffries on 85 minutes, wrapping things up for Lincoln. And there has been a goal at St James's Park. It's going to come down. It's going to come down here again. Newcastle 2, Everton 3, but VAR in progress. Everton took the lead on 19 minutes through Branthwaite that'll be from a corner free kick. Ramsey on 32 minutes levelled things up for Newcastle, but 2 minutes later Beto gave Everton a 2-1 lead. Murphy on 82 minutes levelled things up for Newcastle, and now Everton have taken a lead. But is this goal going to stand? Is that going to stand? I'm not too sure. Lincoln 3, Blackpool 0, Dom Jeffries 85 minutes, and Stranraer 1, Elgin City 2. Kyle Gervin on 87 minutes, giving Elgin City a late lead. Newcastle 2, Everton 3. It was Barry again on the score sheet. Brace on the day in the 83rd minute after Newcastle had just equalised. Didn't last long at all, did it? And that goal has been given. VAR, I thought they were going to intervene there, but no, they've kept the nose out. And Thomas O'Brien for Arbroath on 86 minutes. He's not scored. Foul play. He has seen red. He's not going for an early bath, is he, at 86 minutes? He's going for a bath, but it isn't early. Right, who's letting me coupon down? Barrow and Gillingham, 0-0 still. Rubbish. Fleetwood and Newport, 0-0. Rubbish. Kelty Hearts, Inverness, Cali Thistle, rubbish. Edinburgh 4-4, rubbish. Partick and Arbroath, rubbish. Shambles. Shambles. Glentoran 5, Crusaders 0. Cherry on the cake for Glentoran. And Wickham 2, Burton 0. Luke Harris on 81 minutes, doubling Wickham's lead. They'll breathe a little bit easier going into the final 9 plus added on time. Big goal in the Scottish Premiership. Dundee FC 2, Hibernian 3. Goal scorer to follow. Wickham 2, Burton 0. Luke Harris on 81 minutes, doubling Wickham's lead. And it was Jamie McGrath on 89 minutes. Dundee 2, Hibernian 3. Looks like it's going to be a late winner. Or is it? I suppose it depends how much added on time the referee gives, but in Scotland they don't play a lot, do they, of added on time? St Johnstone 3, Ayr 1, Ruari Payton on 86 minutes, giving St Johnstone a little bit of breathing space, and Torquay 0, Chelmsford 4. Torquay getting battered at home today. Reading 1, Bradford City 1, goal scorer to follow. It was Paddy Lane on 90 minutes, getting Reading back on level terms. And Wycombe 3, Burton 0. Another goal after Luke Harris gave them a 2-0 lead. Wycombe on 81 minutes. Didn't take long before they've put that cherry on the cake. Reading 1, Bradford 1, Paddy Lane as we've just mentioned. Wycombe 3, Burton 0. It was Nathan Law on 82 minutes wrapping things up for Wycombe. Hampton and Richmond 1, Eastbourne Borough 2. Eastbourne Borough taking the lead. And Lincoln 4, Blackpool 0. Good result that for Lincoln. Late breaking news in case you didn't hear it. No Haaland in Manchester City's lineup tonight against Leeds. And Lincoln 4, Blackpool 0. It was Ryan 1 on 89 minutes. Let's have a quick look how the championships. How is the championship? How's it looking? Coventry still top of the league. Currently drawing 1-1 with Stoke though at home. Middlesbrough, they are playing Birmingham on Monday night. Millwall in third, currently beating Preston 1-0 away. And Ipswich comfortable against Swansea 3-0 up. Wrexham are now firmly in the last playoff spot, shall we say. And they are beating Charlton away by 1-0. We'll be hoping to hold on to that. Southampton's current 3-1 score away at Sheffield Wednesday. That's not enough to get them back into the top 6. And as things stand, they are 4 points behind Wrexham. Stirling Albion 1, Dumbarton 1. Mark Dernan on 91 minutes. Getting Dumbarton back on level terms. And a full-time scorer comes in already. Erdrionians 3, Morton 1. That is a full-time result. See what I mean with Scotland? They're pretty time. They're always on time, aren't they? Oh, don't do that. Don't be doing that. I thought I've lost my mouse then. Oh, Mike Dean, his head will be in his hands. Tranmere took the lead away at Crewe, but Crewe have come roaring back. It's now Crewe 2, Tranmere 1, thanks to Josh March in the 91st minute. Over in the Polish Ekstraklasa, it's now Motor Lublin 1, Korona Kielce 0. Yeah, lots of full-time scores coming in. So I'm going to try and get on them pretty quickly today. I've got a busy, pleasant evening coming up. I'm going to go and burn some rubbish now. And then I've got an evening in the hot tub with Frankie James. No doubt there'll be a few glasses of champers floating around. What could go wrong? Plenty. Plenty. Turf Moor, it's still Burnley 3, Brentford 3. Brentford had a 3-0 lead in that game. Burnley came roaring back, got back on level terms, and we thought they'd taken the lead, but it wasn't to be. It was ruled out. So it's currently 3-all. Preston 0, Millwall 2. Millwall wrapping things up late on. And a late goal, Stenhousemuir 1, Cove... not a late goal, sorry, a result. Stenhousemuir 1, Cove Rangers 0. There is a late goal though in the Southport and Yeovil match, and it's gone to the home side. Southport 2, Yeovil 1. Preston 0, Millwall 2. It was Luke Cundle in the 92nd minute wrapping things up there for Millwall. at the Valley. Late chance for Charlton. Good save for the keeper. It is still Charlton 0, Wrexham 1. Keeper did well there for Wrexham, that is for sure. And the score corrections come through. Southampton 1, Yeovil 1. Thought Southampton. Thought Southport had taken the lead, but no. It is a score correction. But it's not a score correction in the Scottish Premiership. Late goal. It's now Dundee FC 3. Hibernian 3. Goal scorer to follow in that game. It was Cameron Congreve in the 95th minute getting Dundee probably a share of the points now. Still Coventry 1, Stoke 1. Right on 12 minutes for Coventry. Gibson in the 49th minute of the first half, if that makes sense. Made it 1-1. 7 minutes of adding on time, and we're approaching 93 minutes, so still a little bit of time for Coventry. They'll be wanting that victory. Brackley Town 0, Altrincham 2. Altrincham wrapping that game up late on. Oh my word! Oh, what a game! Burnley 3, Brentford 4. Damsgaard in the 93rd minute. Breaking hearts at Turf Moor. Oh dear me. Brentford 3-0 up. Burnley get back to 3-3. Burnley take the lead. The goal gets disallowed. And late on into injury time. 7 minutes added on injury time in the 92nd minute. Brentford have taken the lead, breaking Burnley fans' hearts. I don't even want to put the. It doesn't feel right. Dear me. Late goal as well in League One. Reading 2, Bradford 1. Matt Ritchie in the 97th minute, giving Reading what looks like all 3 points on the day. Woo. And Exeter 1, Bolton Wanderers 5. Cherry on the cake for those Bolton fans who've made the long journey. And Doncaster 0, Cardiff 4. Another cherry on the cake, like Christmas. Goal scorers to follow in those games. Oh, have Coventry. We just spoke about it. Coventry have got that late winner against Stoke. Surely it's the winner. Callum Robinson it was for Cardiff in the 95th minute, making it Doncaster 0, Cardiff 4. But it is now thanks to Rudoni on 94 minutes. Makes it Coventry 2, Stoke 1, breaking Stoke fans' hearts. Oh, dear me. The only good thing is they've not got far to go home. Brackley 0, Altrincham 2, Declan Howe in the 95th minute, wrapping things up for Altrincham. Any late goals going in. Can Newcastle get back on level terms with Everton? There's been a lot of goals around today and a lot of drama. It's no wonder that the English Premier League is one of the most popular leagues in, well, around the globe. Sorry, flat earthers. Yeah, loads of final scores coming through now, as you can see across the top there. Good day for Falkirk. And I think we're almost at that stage where we can start doing the... Can we start doing the full-time results? Still, well, we're almost there. A lot of added on time in the National League. Are Burnley going to get a share of the points today? That'd be a heartbreaker for them. VAR won't be most popular. Late goal for Hemel Hempstead against Tonbridge. It is now 1-0 to the home side. Full-time score just coming through there now. Liverpool 5, West Ham 2. Just 30 seconds to go at Turf Moor. Come on, Burnley, you can do this. You can get back on level terms, and it is full time. It is Newcastle 2, Everton 3. Everton bounced back after that defeat midweek against Manchester United. The Toon Army won't be happy with that. They thought they got back on level terms, but within 60 seconds, it seemed like that. Everton went up the other end and got back into that lead. Just confirmation again, we're seeing Arnie Slot, Liverpool 5, West Ham 2. Right, let's get going. Right, let's get set up for... Let's get set up for the full-time scores from around the UK and Europe. Don't forget, if you're a MotoGP fan, we are back this weekend. Right. We're almost. We're almost there. Right, let's go. Start off as always with the Jupiler Pro League in Belgium. Why? Because it's at the top. Mechelen 1, Waregem 1, 95 minutes on the clock there, so it is still being played. Antwerp and St Truden, that's a 5:15 kickoff. Anderlecht and Leuven, that's a 7:45 kickoff this evening. English Premier League. Bournemouth 1, Sunderland 1. I don't believe this. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? You know what I'm going to say? You've seen it going across the top. Burnley 4, Brentford 4. That game is still being played. 100 minutes on the clock. West Ham. Sorry, it's thrown me now, that. It's thrown me. Liverpool 5, West Ham 2. Newcastle 2, Everton 3. Leeds and Man City, that is a 5:30 kickoff this evening. English Championship. Derby 3, Blackburn 1. Leicester 0, Norwich 2. Portsmouth 0, Hull 1. Charlton 0, Wrexham 1. Coventry 2, Stoke 1. Ipswich 3, Swansea 0. Oxford United 2, West Brom 1. Preston 0, Millwall 2. QPR 0, Sheffield United 2. And Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 3. English League 1. Leyton Orient 1, Barnsley 3. Northampton 1, Peterborough 1. Doncaster 0, Cardiff 4. Exeter 1, Bolton Wanderers 5. Lincoln 4, Blackpool 0. Mansfield 2, AFC Wimbledon 2. Port Vale 1, Luton 1. Reading 2, Bradford City 1. Rotherham 1, Plymouth Argyle 0. Stevenage 2, Stockport 1. Wigan 1, Huddersfield 0. Wycombe 3, Burton 0. English League 2. Cambridge United 1, MK Dons 1. Shrewsbury 1, Walsall 2. Swindon 1, Bristol Rovers 1. Barnet 1, Chesterfield 0. Barrow 0, Gillingham 0. Still injury time being played. Bromley 2, Accrington 1. Injury time being played. Colchester 0, Salford 1. Crewe 2, Tranmere 1. Fleetwood 0, Newport 0. Notts County 0, Grimsby 1. Oldham 2, Crawley 0. English National League, Aldershot 0, Rochdale 2, Brackley Town 0, Aldringham 2, Eastleigh 1, Carlisle 2, FC Halifax 2, Sutton 2, Gateshead 0, Forest Green 2, that game still being played into injury time, Scunthorpe 3, Solihull Moors 3, Tamworth 3, Borehamwood 2, Truro 2, Braintree 3, Morecambe and York City, that's a 5:30 kick-off this evening. English National League North, AFC Fylde 5, Curzon Ashton 1, AFC Telford 2, Radcliffe 0, Alfreton and Hereford match postponed, Chester 2, Spennymoor 1, Darlington 2, Bedford 0, Kings Lynn 1, Oxford City 2, Merthyr Town 1, Buxton 3, Peterborough Sports 0, South Shields 3, Scarborough 2, Macclesfield 2, Worksop 2, Leamington 0. English National League South, Chippenham 1, Maidenhead 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 0, AFC Totton 2, Dorking 1, Chesham 1, Ebbsfleet 2, Farnborough 2, Enfield Town 1, Bath 1, Hampton and Richmond 1, Eastbourne Borough 2, Hemel Hempstead 1, Tonbridge 0, Hornchurch 2, Worthing 1, Salisbury 0, Maidstone 1, Slough 1, Dover 1, that game still being played into added on time, and Torquay 0, Chelmsford 5. I've got a puppy knocking at this. Hello? You come and say hello? Come on then. Oh. This is Buttercup the puppy. Or she was a puppy. She's not now. She's getting bigger and she's naughty. Right, go on. We'll find some trouble out there in that garden. Right. English NPL Premier Division. Cleethorpes and Guiseley match postponed. FC United 4, Stocksbridge 0. Gainsborough and Bamber Bridge match postponed. Ilkeston 3, Hebburn Town 2. Leek 0, Stockton 0. Morpeth 1, Ashton United 1. Prescott 0, Lancaster 4. Warrington 2, Hyde 1. Whitby 1, Warrington Rylands 1. Workington 1, Rushall 0. English Southern League Premier Central. Alfchurch 1, Needham Market 1. Bishop Stortford 1, Hales Owen 0. Bromsgrove 5, Sudbury 3. Harborough 3, Barwell 0. Rail Bedford and Leiston match postponed. Royston 0, Worcester 2. Spalding United 3, Redditch 0. St Ives 1, Corn 4. Stamford and Banbury match postponed. Stourbridge 1, Kettering 1. Stratford 0, Burytown 2. English Southern League Premier South. Basingstoke 0, Gosport 3. Berkhamsted 3, Tiverton 0. Bracknell 2, Chertsey 4. Hanwell Town and Evesham match postponed. Plymouth Parkway 1, Hungerford 2. Poole 1, Gloucester 2. Sholing 4, Taunton 2. Uxbridge 3, Hamilton Waterlooville 0. Walton and Hersham 3, Yate Town 1. Weymouth 1, Farnham 2. Wimborne 1, Dorchester 2. Istiman League Premier Division. Billericay 1, Folkestone 0. Canvey Island 0, Burgess Hill 1. Cray Wanderers 2, Cheshunt 1. Dulwich Hamlet 3, Chichester 1. #1 St Albans 2. Lewes 0, Cray Valley 1. Potters Bar 2, Carshalton 1. Welling 0, Dartford 1. Whitehawk 0, Chatham 0. Wingate and Finchley 1, Brentwood 2. Ramsgate and Aveley, that's a 5:30 kick-off this evening. English FA Trophy. Horsham FC 1, Southend 2. Kidderminster 1, Wealdstone 1, currently penalties being taken. Marine 1, Woking 0. Southport 1, Yeovil 1, currently penalties being taken. Bundesliga in Germany. Bremen 2, Heidenheim 0. Hoffenheim 0, St. Pauli 1. Leverkusen 1, Mainz 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Union Berlin 0. Dortmund and Bayern, that is a 5:30 kick-off this evening. Puppy's eating a lump of wood. Bundesliga 2. Bielefeld 0, Hanover 1. Kaiserslautern 1, Paderborn 2, Kiel 1, Elfsberg 1, Perth and Schalke, that's a 7:30 kick-off this evening. Italy, Serie A, Como 3, Lecce 1, Verona and Napoli just kicked off. Napoli with a 1-0 lead currently, 7 minutes on the clock. Inter and Genoa, that's a 7:45 kick-off this evening. Italy, Serie B, Empoli 1, Cesena 1, Modena 1, Padova 2, Suditerol 1, Venezia 1, Spezia 0, Reggiana 1. That game is currently at half-time. Avellino and Juve Stabia, that is a 6:30 kick-off this evening. Holland, the Eredivisie, Herenveen 1, Sparta Rotterdam 0, 80 minutes on the clock there. Heracles and PSV, that's a 5:45 kick-off. Nijmegen and Sittard, 8 p.m. kick-off this evening. Northern Irish Premiership, Ballymena 0, Larne 2, Carrick Rangers 1, Bangor FC 1, Dungannon 3, Coleraine 1, Glenavon 3, Portadown 0, Glentoran 5, Crusaders 1. Northern Irish Championship, Anna 2, Harland and Wolf Welders 1, Ards 2, Ballinamalard 1, Institute 6, Armagh 0, Loughgall 1, Warren Point 0, Newington 2, Queen's University 0. Poland, the Ekstraklasa, Pogoń Szczecin 1, Witzew Woods 0, Motor Lublin 2, Corona 0, 38 minutes on the clock there. Katowice and Górnik Zabrze is a 7:15 kick-off this evening. Anyone who is watching from Poland, dzień dobry. Dobry wieczór, nie mówię po polski, angielski, dziękuję bardzo. Wisła Kraków, jazda. Tak? The Polish Betclic 1, Liga. Grodzisk and Polonia Bytom, LKS Woods and Legnica, Śląsk Wrocław and Hrobry Glogov, all 6:30 kickoffs this evening. Frankie James is in live chat. She says, afternoon, Jimmy. Tak. Afternoon, Frankie. Liga Portugal, AFS 0, Estrela 0, 80 minutes on the clock there. Nacional and Braga, that's a 6 p.m. kickoff. Guimarães and Alverca, that's an 8:30 kickoff this evening. Scottish Premiership, Dundee FC 3, Hibernian 3, Falkirk 5, Kilmarnock 1, Hearts 1, Aberdeen 0, Livingston 1, St Mirren 1, Motherwell 2, Dundee United 0. Scottish Championship, Airdrieonians 3, Morton 1, Dunfermline 1, Queen's Park 0, Partick Thistle 0, Arbroath 0, Ross County 2, Wraith 0, St Johnstone 3, 1. Scottish League 1, East Fife 0, Alloa 2, Hamilton 1, Montrose 1, Kelty Hearts 0, Inverness 0, Queen of the South 0, Peterhead 2, Stenhousemuir 1, Cove Rangers 0. Scottish League 2, Clyde 1, East Kilbride 3, Edinburgh City 0, Forfar 0, Spartans 4, Annan 0, Stirling 1, Dumbarton 1, Stranraer 1, Elgin 2. Spain, La Liga, Rayo Vallecano 1, Athletic Bilbao 1, Barcelona 4, Villarreal 1. That game is still being played in the 94th minute. Mallorca and Real Sociedad, 5:30 kickoff this evening. Oviedo and Atletico Madrid, 8 p.m. kickoff on Saturday evening. Spanish La Liga 2, Zaragoza 0, Burgos CF 1. That game is still being played and it's in the 96th minute. Granada and Malaga, that's a 5:30 kickoff, as is Valladolid and Huesca. Castellón and Racing Santander, that's an 8 p.m. kickoff this evening. Welsh Cup, TNS and Barry, that is a 5:30 kickoff this evening. I've now got some Welsh football for you. No, I have, because I saw it earlier. There we go. Welsh League South, Lantwick Major 0, Trefellin 1, Yanshire Albions 1, Treowen 1. Welsh North, Brickfield 3, Carouse 1, Guysfield 1, Mould Alexandra 2, Urbus 3, Buckley 0, and Penrinock 2, Llandudno 3. And that is all she wrote for this Saturday, the 28th of February, the last day. Can't believe we're going to be in March tomorrow. Crazy, crazy town. That Burnley goal, it didn't stand again. VAR must have intervened, so it did finish. Burnley 3, Brentford 4. What an eventful game that was. I'll be watching that on Match of the Day later, that is for sure. Right, all that's left for me to say is, I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell. If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Please leave a comment. The Algos love it. I'll be back tomorrow with the mighty, the one and only Wisła Kraków as we host Pruskov. So we'll be hoping for 3 points in that game, keep our lead, good lead as well at the moment, 10 points. If we can keep that or increase it, all the better. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.